Working with large assemblies with lots of synchronized documents can be a pain, especially when you have to make changes. Thankfully, in TopSolid 2017, we've solved this problem. We've solved it by introducing a new technology called Freeze Documents. And what this does is, through the contextual menu there, you can see I can freeze the update of any synchronized document. It shows up in this light blue in both the project tree as well as in your entities tree. When the document is in light blue, it means it will not recalculate anything while in this state. Why is this cool? Well, let's have a first look. Here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change the location of a bunch of my socket head cap screws in relation to my top clamp plate of this mold. I'm making 3 simple changes, but these changes affect a lot of things. Now, when I recalculate, here you can see the recalculation was very fast. The screws changed locations really quickly. But my top clamp plate did not. Here I'm going to use the search within the entities tree to find that clamp plate, and then I'm going to use the contextual menu to unfreeze, recalculate, and refreeze that plate. Now, why is this cool? This is cool because it puts you in the driver's seat as to when precisely you want to recalculate changes that you make. Let's look at another change. Here I'm going to change the location of yet another component. And here we're just going to shift it, tweak it, as you would while you're designing your mold or whatever assembly you're working on. Once we validate the tweak of the position, you can see the component position again updates very fast. But the process did not. Now let's look at another way to rebuild. Here I'm going to right click on the part and do what's called an in-place edit. Now you see 2 new icons in the design space. I'm going to choose unfreeze and refreeze again. This is going to unfreeze, recalculate, and refreeze, and then show you that of course the process is up to date. And from there I'm going to unfreeze the document completely. Now when we exit out of the in-place edit, you can see in the synchronized list here that that component shows up with standard black text. That means that document is no longer unfrozen. Just to show you, you can also unfreeze things by right-clicking and choosing unfreeze.